Our shop is just about done. They're setting up some last-minute decorations as we finish up the final touch for our shop, the shrine.
We wanted to show you our altar that we created for our shop. You know, we noticed that all shops in Taiwan that we were going into had altars, so we wanted to make our own. Right here is a god of productivity that JB cut out of steel with a plasma cutter. We've got some incense here that we burn for the gods. We've got the stones that you might have seen in Webisode number 2 that you drop and tell you about your fortune. And then we also keep some tea that we continually keep filling for the gods. And also what we do, kind of following the tradition, is that we take some food and we put a stick of incense in it to let the gods know that the food is for them. And we light that. And this way we have good luck and good intentions and good spirits will come. Shop altar, really nice. Awesome.
He is the creator and sustainer of all the worlds, whether those worlds are known or unknown to mankind.
The party was a lot of fun. Lots of barbecue, lots of drinking, lots of dancing, and of course some fireworks. And now it's time to hit the drawing board to design the final 2 bikes.
We finally got the other 2 designs for our bikes 4 days ago. When we thought we had to build 2 other bikes, we thought we would have a little more leeway on what we could build to get it done in time, but they would like to build
Very specific bikes.
Yes, very specific bikes, and that are engineering feats. So thankfully we have Andy back in the States. Hi Andy.
Thank you.
And he has been helping us with how to take their conceptual drawings and actually make them into bikes that will work and not fall apart.
Bike number 2 is the fire wheel bike. It's designed off of a big water wheel, but instead of water, we're going to have fire.
It's probably going to be about 10 feet long, which is pretty intense what's going on in this here bike. But I feel there's no real concept of what goes into building a large Mutant bicycle.
A lot of the designs we get are really back heavy. So if you put people on them and you try to ride them, they're all going to pop wheelies, or they've got 2 people outside of the steering mechanism so that you can't even steer the bike right. So we have to pretty much redesign all of the mechanics from their basic conceptual designs.
The other problem we're running into is the time it takes to build a bike of these size. Anyone who's watching this who has experience knows it takes well over a month to do a good build on a bike.
And the third bike is supposed to have giant wheels, which we're going to have to custom build, which, you know, we're not scared to do, but we've never done before, so it's going to take some time.
I think we're going to pump out some solid designs, and, you know, one way or another, we're going to deliver, you know, some cool bikes. I think they're going to be impressed with what we built.
Back to the drawing board.
Long night ahead, kids.
It takes us about 3.5 days to finish the drawings, but once we have the drawings and we have our measurements, we can finally put in our steel order for the 3 bikes.
After being here for a month, we have finally gotten a nice pile of steel to start building our 3 bikes. We actually have finally found the right rod so we can start welding the steel together. So I'm very excited to actually begin building bikes today. Well, the few people here at the tree community do not enjoy taking care of their tools, which aggravates me to no end. If you take care of your tools take care of you. Actually, gotta get some water too. First. As you can see, it is raining once again in Taiwan. I don't really mind the rain personally, but it makes working extremely difficult. We've spent hours just scraping the rust off the stuff. It puts work at a stop a lot. You can't get a proper connection on the welder. We can't finish our paint jobs. We can't bring the debris down here to work on. The whole thing we can't get soaked, and we'll have to spend another hour scraping all the rain off. So it seemed like it was nice and solid. This shouldn't have ratcheted this at all, because it's like solid all the together.
People from the community and the neighborhood love stopping by the shop. Some of them speak English really well, a lot of them speak just a little bit, and some of them don't speak a word, and they just don't understand that we hardly speak any Chinese at all, and it gets a little bit frustrating.
Some more Chinese, I don't understand. Wait!
Getting really close to finishing bike number 1, the snail bike. All that needs left is some steering and a little bit of fine tuning, and hopefully it's ready to roll. But we're going to go enjoy our day off in the mountains and come back next week on Monster Wheel in Taiwan.